another boundary.
It doesn't matter how they come as long as they come. Unlucky Peter Siddle here. Inside edge could have gone on to stumps, but not in this case. Went towards fine leg for a boundary. This is T20 cricket. Very normal thing to see in this particular format. 2 balls to go. 6 runs conceded so far in this over.
Six of the over with the 1 boundary. Peter Siddle clocking up some speeds. 142 in there as well. A charge down. Just misses that outside edge. 4 overs done. Islamabad at 28 for no loss.
Wasim Jr. into the attack. It'll be a leg by. So the score moves on to 29 without loss. See his record there in HBL PSL cricket. Now played 41 matches. Reasonably high economy, but he's in the side to take wickets. And it's a very good welcome to Lisa Sthalekar, the first time in HBL PSL Season 11. Welcome, Lisa.
Thanks, Bluey. I'm excited to be here, and there's just a different feel about this season of the PSL. Obviously, the addition of team and players transferring.
Just gets there. Well judged single in the end. It might have been a little inside edge onto the pad first.
It's important that communication is spot on. Obviously, all these players coming in quite late, so they've got to be able to build a rapport pretty quickly. If you can sneak those singles, it's really important, especially with that right-left-hand combination.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Inside out, over cover, and it gets there. Oh, that is the shot of the night so far.
Yeah, that is an amazing shot, and that's why there is a lot to like about this young man. Inside out, takes on the bowler, Mohammad Wasim.
That was a lightning fast Jazz 5G Super 6. Doesn't get much better than that. Oh, good response. A little bit of extra bounce. The Hanif Mohammed cap for highest run getter and Fazal Mahmood cap for leading wicket taker will have their homes powered by Inverex Solar Energy. If you don't mind. Great price. So a steady start. Conway 22 off 20. Samir now 11 off 8. So best thing for them. They haven't lost a wicket as yet. Double header. I watched a fair bit of the first game, Lisa, and it did seem a lot of off-pace deliveries were bowled, and that seemed to help as the game went on.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to think that this is pitch number 6. It's the second game. Over 200, 400 runs were scored in that first match. So it's a little bit tired. Into the pitch is always successful.
In the air, but in the gap. And we'll get to the boundary. Stephen Smith out there at deep mid-wicket didn't have a chance. This outfield is lightning. 41 for none.
Yeah, just strong. And when the fact is that within the power play, only those 2 fielders out, important to really make the most of everything. Sometimes you don't get it out of the middle of the bat. That's okay. But the intent was correct. 41 runs off the first 5 overs, and Devon Conway has faced the majority of the deliveries, the senior statesmen really within this side and this partnership.
Well, it's been a high-scoring day. This is the second game of the doubleheader. You missed the first one. Peshawar chased down 214 runs that Rawalpindi made in 19.1 overs. Here's Peter Siddle to bowl his second. Short one and it's smashed away. There's another 6.
Samir Minhas, only 19 years of age, half of Peter Siddle's age. Doesn't matter who he is, what he's accomplished. He sees a short delivery and he absolutely climbs into it. Performed so well in the recent Under-19 World Cup, number of 70s.
What's the response? KFC score a scholarship each time a player hits a 6. KFC will award a scholarship to a deserving person. That is sensational. Every 6, Lotties.
And I can guarantee you there's going to be plenty of them throughout this HBL PSL.
So good start. 48 without loss. Peter Siddle bowling his second over. The first time Peter Siddle's played PSL. I reckon he's a great pickup. Even though he's 41 years of age, he is bowling so well the last few years. Slow ball, slashed away, and it's straight to deep point. So Siddle's amongst the wickets.
Yeah, it didn't take long for Peter Siddle to have an impact, and he's managed to pick up the key wicket of Devon Conway as well into the pitch. And he slapped it straight out to Mohammad Wasim Jr. Didn't have to move an inch really. Straight to him. Good sharp catch. Important one as well, because that means Islamabad United have lost their first wicket. Conway goes for 26. It's 48 for 1.
Andreas Hulse is at the crease now. Nice cricket. Peter Siddle, nice line and length. Well played too. And he's out there because Peter Siddle is amongst the wickets. It was sliced away by Conway. Maybe slightly slower and straight down the throat of Wasim Jr. Nice, easy, comfortable catch.
His best there, 80 not out, is against the Multan Sultans last year.
Power play done. 6 gone, 48 for 1.
Yeah, just looking at Peter Siddle, and he's very clever, an experienced campaigner, has a lot of different types of deliveries. You can see that was the genuine in-swing or the away swing to the left-hander. And it just probably left Devon Conway a little bit more than what he was expecting, hence why he sliced it out to deep cover point. The subtle changes can be so important.
Yep, 122 Ks that delivery, and he got to 144 in that over. So no signs of slowing down just yet for Peter Siddle. Arafat Minhas into the attack now. Going to bowl his left arm orthodox. Wait, brother versus brother. Well.
Yeah, this will be interesting, won't it? No doubt plenty of battles at home growing up, whereas now they're here on the centre stage. Samir is leading the way at the moment. He's settled in nicely, 18 of his 12 deliveries.
Edge, that'll run away for 4 to get Hulse away for his first boundary. Slightly unlucky there for the bowler.
It's a good delivery, isn't it? It's up there. Yeah. Got a little bit of purchase out of the surface. You can see Josh Philippi there going, yep, wouldn't it be nice if we had a first slip? Unfortunately, not the case in T20 cricket.
Pepsi ball for a cause. Pepsi is contributing towards empowering women's cricket in Pakistan, which is fantastic. It really is helping equip future stars with the gear and support they need to rise. Oh, wide. That is very good bowling. And it's going to cost him 4. That isn't fair. He's got an outside edge. He saw the batter run at him, went wide and slower, produced the mistake, and he's gone for another boundary.
Yeah, welcome to T20 cricket. Sometimes it's just not fair. You're right. Maybe he also had a sense that his brother was going to come and charge him. No doubt these two know each other's game exceptionally well. He got away with it.
Yeah, they'd know all their tricks, wouldn't they? They'd know each other's games so well. It's fascinating. It really is. Really well bowled. That's a good over. It's gone for over 10 runs, but it was a very good over. It is now 59 for 1.
Arafat coming into the Multan Sultan side after the first game. Just the 5 bowlers used so far, and Peter Siddle, the one that's been able to pick up a wicket so far.
Is Mohammad Nawaz bowling again. Well, one of the sixes that's been hit so far. Let's do some analysis with the biomechanics here. See the leg work and probably more importantly the shoulders and the arms all going towards where he wanted to hit that. That was a fantastic shot over cover.
Yeah, I guess the thing to remember is to try and generate power, just take a look at where his front leg goes. It really does clear that front leg, and that allows him to really use his hips, and then his hands go right at the last minute. So it's trying to use all parts of your body to be able to generate the power.
Good bowling. Step back at the length they need to bowl. Same with the quicker bowlers. Anything too full just disappears. So the length so far has been excellent in this over.
Samir Minhas, what a way to kind of start your first game in the HBL PSL. You come out, you open the batting, you're striking it at just under 150.
Selfie time, Lise, with Vigotel smartphone. Vigotel Pakistan is the official smartphone partner of this PSL season. Here we go. There's the boys there. Fraction short on that occasion, got away with it. Samir would be slightly frustrated. He couldn't get it a little bit more powerfully off the blade and into the gap for 4.
It's been a good over so far. When you think of Mohammad Nawaz's first over, went for 12 runs, been able to come back and just the 5 singles. Can he finish it off? Can he get a dot or another single?
Yeah. Oh, that's into the gap. That's a good shot. Off the back foot. Enough power to get a boundary. Left arm spin from both ends. Arafat Minhas now. First over went for 11. Now he'll be thinking
Can I get my younger brother out? I say slows it up. Chance at the bowler's end. Take a single in the end. They're just going at 8.45. We probably think that now Islamabad United will be thinking just a little bit more pressure on that accelerator. Try and get it up now because they only lost just the one wicket. Oh, lovely. Slows it up, gets a little bit of purchase off the surface. He's a high quality spinner and a very useful cricketer all round. Arafat Minhas, clever bowler, wonderful fielder, and a matter of repute. But the spin, the turn, the flight. Does Sogaus.
They have much needed breakthrough. And you feel it is outskilled by Arafat. A little bit quicker on that previous delivery. Well, and Ghosh, he needed to get a move on. A little bit of turn, and that's all that is needed. Outstanding. Just the read of the game and assessing what he's trying to do is Ghosh. And Arafat, well, he's outsmarted him. Beautiful piece of bowling. Well, Ghosh, a short stay. He goes for 11. Islamabad now 69 for 2.
Mark Chapman in. 1-2 on the leg side. He's in the pocket, but just a single. A lovely piece of ball. Oh, another little overthrow. Unforced error. Seen a couple of times where they just conceded a few runs, but this was beautiful bowling.
Yeah, it certainly was. And rightly so. The seam was beautifully presented, but it's the dip just as he exits his crease, his house, and then all ends up.
That's just back of a length. Again, Chapman calls for 2. And Steve Smith does well. Couple of runs now. Islamabad United would have kept an eye on left-arm spinners bowling, so no Shadab Khan, it's Mark Chapman who walks in. Just with the ball turning back in. And dot ball, decent over. Wicket in that for Arafat Minhas, 73 for 2. Momin Qamar. Left arm wrist spin now. The spinner's been just stemmed the tide, but two deliveries that set it up. Slightly flatter, then just slows it up. 81, lot more turn, bounce, and a classical left arm spinner's dismissal. Momin Qamar from Faisalabad, wrist spin, bowls it quite flat. The opportunity now whipped away, just a single. His HBL PSL debut for Momin Qamar. Time for the guests to enjoy cricket while having Pakistan's #1 tea brand, Tapal Danedar, always available at the Tapal Tea Lounge. Down the track, into the leg side, in the air, chance in the deep, wicket for Momin Qamar.
Well, Islamabad United looking to set up stall in this fourth wicket partnership. And more importantly, trying to get some momentum back after losing a wicket in the previous over. And Samir, well, it's the left arm spinner spinning back into the right-hander. So he sees the opportunity from a matchup point of view, but unfortunately doesn't get the middle of it. And a comfortable catch in the deep. Yeah, decent innings come to an end. Manaz, he goes for 28. Islamabad 75 for 3.
Shadab Khan, captain, walks in. Islamabad United just stuttering a little. They built it up nicely with the partnerships up front, but the spinners have got wickets, also just stemmed the flow.
Yeah, recognizing that he's advancing down the wicket, just flatter trajectory. And still follows through, looking to go aerial. And doesn't get to succeed.
Club Pepsi. It's always a lively atmosphere there. Beats pumping away. A quick flat into the pitch. That is a very decent